Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos and update. Sultan must go. Northern group lashes VP Shetima want him to stay clear of Sokoto internal matters. Oh yes, that's what is happening now. The Adarewa Cultural Heritage Network has advised the federal government to respect the autonomy of Sokoto State in handling its internal matters, particularly those related to traditional leadership and governance. So yes, now the group made the statement while addressing recent comments made by Vice President Kashim Shettima at the Northwest Peace and Security Summit regarding the status of His Eminence Alhaji Muhammad Saad Abakar III, the Sultan of Sokoto. Now, the Vice President spoke following an alarm raised by the Muslim Rights Council, MORIC. The MORIC's executive director, Professor Ishaq Akintola, had alleged a plot to depose the Sultan of Sokoto, whom he said is the President General of the Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs in Nigeria. Professor Ishaq Akintola said, nobody should tamper with the Sultan. Say anybody who does that faces the wrath of the Muslim community in Nigeria. Oh yes. But reacting to Shetima's comment, the Arewa group said, their governor, Ahmed Aliyu, that's governor of Sokoto, has been exercising his constitutional responsibilities diligently, adding that the recent actions taken by the state government, including the deposition of certain traditional rulers, are based on grounds of negligence, disloyalty, and disrespect towards the government. Look at the statement, quote, the Sultan of Sokoto, despite his esteemed position, has been found guilty of neglecting his palace duties, showing disloyalty and demonstrating a lack of respect towards the current administration. It is evident support for the PDP candidate during the last election, despite the electorate's mandate for Governor Ahmed Ali Sokoto, has further strained relations. The Sultan's continued efforts to undermine the government's initiatives have made it challenging to foster mutual cooperation. We strongly urge the Vice President and other federal officials to refrain from interfering in state governance matters. The Governor of Sokoto State is well within his rights to make decisions that align with the constitutional framework and the welfare of the state. Furthermore, we call upon President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR to ensure that the Vice President respects the boundaries of state governance and allows the Sokoto state government to function without undue interference. The proposed amendment to Section 76 of the Local Government and Chieftaincy Law is intended to align legal frameworks with customary procedures in Sokoto. It aims to clarify the roles and responsibilities within the state, ensuring a smooth and effective governance process. The authority to appoint district and village heads while still involving recommendation from the Sultanate Council will ultimately lie with the governor, reflecting both traditional and contemporary practices. We believe that this alignment will promote greater stability and progress within Sokoto State. It is crucial for all parties involved to work together harmoniously for the betterment of our community. End of quote. And now this is what the group are saying, the Arewa group, talking about the Sultan. They say he must go. Oh yes, said he is a member of PDP. Says even the chairman of PDP. Yes, say he's a PDP chairman. Some persons are calling him PDP chairman because of his strong support for the PDP since 2019. Yes, so that is what is happening now. We are seeing Muslim ticket. Muslim ticket. Oh yes, in the country, and the Islamic or the Northerners, they are having serious problem. Of course, you know that the northern enclave or the northern region, yes, they are more of the Muslim communities. Yes, over 70% of the Northerners are Muslim. That is what is happening, and the Emirate Council there, they're having issues there in the north. Fulani Emirates Council. You will see what is happening in Kano State, and this one is happening in Sokoto. Yes, the Sultan of Sokoto, of course, is the President General of the Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs in Nigeria. Is seen as a revered emir, the the number one. Yes, he's number one in the whole northern region. Sultan of Sokoto. Oh yes, is the leader of the Muslim community in the whole of Nigeria. So, what is happening to him now is very disturbing. Yes, to the Muslim community. To the Muslim community is disturbing. That it is this time that they have Muslim ticket, that this thing is happening to them. Fulanis, they're all Muslim. Just 1 or 2, only 1% that is not Muslim. In Fulani, yes. And they dominated these emirates, yes, in the northern region. Oh yes. And so this is what is happening now. And if you see all these emirates, it's almost Islam. Yes. It's Muslims. These emirs. Yes. 99% of them are Muslim. Yes, they're all Muslims. So what is happening there is what is giving the Muslim community serious concern. Oh yes, why do we have a president who is a Muslim, a vice president who is a Muslim, and we're facing these challenges? What is happening? Yes, some are saying the Hausas are trying to free themselves from the entanglement of the Fulani. Oh yes, that's what some people are saying. That this will create freedom for the Hausas in the north. Yes, so that is what is happening now. So the Sultan, they are saying the Sultan is working against the government, and the government is saying they are not ready to depose the Sultan. So there's no plan for that. That's what the government is saying. But we know, when you have started to dethrone some traditional rulers for being disloyal, and you have seen the group that come out and say, oh, the Sultan is not loyal to the governor, and the traditional rulers, the emirs that have been deposed, they are being accused of not being loyal to the governor or the government. So they are waiting for the right time to strike. That's the government. So, but they have refuted the statement, yes, of the Murik, that alleged that there's a plot to depose the Sultan of Sokoto, His Eminence, Saad Abaka, yes, the third. That is what is happening there now. Oh yes. So both Fulani community and the Muslim community, they're in chaos. Yes. Since the era of this administration, they're in chaos. The Fulani community and the Muslim community in the north, they're in chaos. The Kano Emirate Council has been in serious turmoil. Serious turmoil. No one is seen as the Emir of Kano now, but 2 persons are parading themselves as the Emir in Kano State Emirates. Yes, Kano Emirate Council, 2 persons parading themselves as Emirs. Oh yes, Sanusi is there, parading himself as the Emir. Yes, that is what is happening. And the Emir that was deposed by the current governor is also there, parading himself. Talking about Ado Bayero,